Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. Today we're going to talk about the word say. Not actually the word itself, but some expressions made by this word. So stay tuned and watch the rest of the video. So let's start with the easiest one. Say when. We use this phrase to decide when to stop something or end something. For example, she started pouring the water and asked me to say when. It means she wanted me to tell her when to stop, when that's enough. Easy, yeah? Never say die. This one is used to encourage people to continue doing something, to remain hopeful and not to give up. If you have a never say die attitude, it means you never quit, you never give up, you never get discouraged, no matter what, no matter how hard the situation is. And people love a never say die spirit because it describes people or themes that just don't quit. Never. Unless they died and they can't say it anymore. So, for example, no matter how many things go wrong, never say die. We'll find a way to finish it on time. Yes, never say die. If you say so. This phrase is sarcasm in a form of insincere agreement. Like, we use this phrase when we're in doubt of something, we don't know something, so we have to take someone else's word for it instead. It's usually in cases that verification is not available, so we just have to accept what we are hearing. There are some other cases where this phrase means you agree to go on with the decision that another person has made, despite possibly having doubts. Because maybe you haven't decided yet or you necessarily don't have the same opinion. But pay attention when or how to use this phrase, because this one might sound quite offensive to some. You see, it may give an impression of not fully trusting the other person or what they are saying. So, delivery is the key here. Try to use a more polite tone or try to say something like, if you say so, I'll trust what you say. Then they wouldn't feel offended anymore. You don't say. It's a phrase that you will hear or see frequently, as its use is quite common. It's either used to express being surprised hearing something, or lack of surprise, in a humorous and a slightly unkind way. I mean, to express sarcasm when someone states the obvious or states a fact that has been delivered like a second ago. For example, a fat guy says, "Dude, I think I've gained weight." And the dude says, "You don't say." That means it's quite obvious. I can see that, not a surprise. Yes. What I say goes. What I say goes. This is an informal, often humorous phrase used when a person in authority gives an order and this order must be obeyed. It is said to mean that whatever this particular person says, it must be done. And they have the power to decide what will happen in future. I mean, everything is in their hand. For example, Sarah wanted the kitchen painted green, and whatever she says goes. Just like that. Say uncle. Say uncle. This is a chiefly North American expression, and it is mostly used as an imperative command which demands submission of one's opponent. For example, during an informal wrestling match or tickling. And the phrase uncle is equivalent to I give up, I give up. This phrase indicates that submission. And one more time, thank you guys for being here watching this video, and I hope you found it useful. And if you did, please like and subscribe, and don't hesitate to comment your opinion because I really appreciate reading them all. It helps me to do better. So just this, stay tuned. Goodbye.